My name is Rupinder Sayal and welcome to our channel Wonderful Conversations, where we talk about interesting books, movies, documentaries and magazine articles. So today's episode is dedicated to a classic book which was published in 1920s, and I think this is the one book that everybody should read. Uh, just to give you an anecdotal social proof of the value of this book and the book's author, Warren Buffett, who is one of the richest men in the world, holds an MBA from Columbia University, but he has not affixed his MBA degree in his office, but instead he has hanging in his office, the course certificate from the author of this book, that is Dale Carnegie. And the book that we are going to talk about today is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. So this book, I think, is the most important book for your relationships and for becoming a better person. I think the title is a little bit misleading because it is kind of in the Facebook era, looks like manipulative, that somebody wants to win friends, and wants to influence. So in the era of social media, these winning friends and influencing people has kind of a negative connotation. But I think the overall message when this book was written was pretty benign actually. And I think the timeless principles of this book have stood the test of time, and the advice is kind of common sense. It is geared towards how to be a better person, how to be a more empathic person, how to be better at showing kindness to others, and just to be kind of a saint, if I would say. So this book is organized into 4 parts, dealing with different aspects of our relationships, and it has 30 chapters. So don't be afraid by 30 chapters. The chapters are really small. They are like 5 to 6 pages long, and each chapter ends with a kind of a principle of behavior, how we should behave. And I would like to say that most of the book is not written in kind of a peer-reviewed, well-researched manner. It looks like kind of anecdotal, but I think the advice is given by many people throughout the millennia, the same advice. So, for example, the first principle of this book is to never criticize, condemn, or complain. So this is a common sense advice, but it is amazing how many people, including myself, have violated this rule and gotten into trouble with people and trouble with relationships. Similarly, that there are other very good nuggets of wisdom in this book. For example, never get into an argument if you can avoid it. For example, give honest and sincere appreciation. So I won't spoil the book for you, but it's a very breezy read, very quick read. You can finish it probably in 2 to 3 days if you want. If you can get into like 1 hour or 2 hour sittings, it doesn't require more than 4 to 5 hours of 1 hour reads. It is really timeless book, and I think this is the one book that everybody should read. If I could recommend you one book, that this book would be it, because apart from being successful or healthy or wealthy, I think all of this is nothing if you are not a better person, and if you are not a good person who is popular, who is interesting, who is empathic, who has good relationships. So relationships with people, I think, are the most important criteria for determining the quality of your well-being. So highly recommend this book. Please check it out. I will give the link in the description box. So if you like our video, please give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.